Welcome back. You want to take this one? You want me to? Let me take this one.
We have some goat experts with us today that can certainly help you out with your dilemma.
I need lots of help.
Jack Boles and Robert McMahen are here, and they're going to talk about. You have an upcoming seminar about goats, or what? Who would like to elaborate?
I'll go ahead and talk about that. On April the 30th, from 10 o'clock until 2, at the Carroll Electric Building in Jasper.
Okay.
We're going to have. It's called it's a self-assessment for small ruminant farms, basically.
Okay.
What the background of this is, we've developed a checklist that a goat producer or goat or sheep producer can take and go down and analyze what the status of their farm is. It's broken down into separate different production categories like forages, animal care, health, nutrition. And you can take this check sheet if you're a farmer and you'll go through and it'll ask, like on forage production, several different questions. What type of forage do you grow? Do you know what the quality is? How often do your animals eat? And after you go through this process, you'll be able to, at the end of the day, see where your strengths are and where your weaknesses are. And if you know what the weakness of your farm is, you know where to devote the resources to improve your management. So ultimately, by the end of the day, we want everybody to leave with 5 different areas that they need to work on to improve the management on their farm.
There's obviously a lot of people that are raising small animals such as goats and, and sheep and all, and that's I guess where the need came about to have this seminar.
Absolutely, and there's historically, you know, we're in strong cattle country.
Right.
Small ruminants are a relatively new phenomenon. And when I say small ruminants, I'm mainly talking about goats and sheep. And so being relatively new, there's not a lot of that old traditional knowledge of how to work with these animals. You know, like we were talking before the show, 20 years ago, all we had in this part of the country were just brush goats. You know, now we have dairy production, we have meat production, we have hair sheep, and it's just a growth industry.
And you could buy them 20 years ago for $2 a piece.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. And that's non-existent now.
They go by the pound now.
How do you buy
You buy them by the pound, basically.
They're higher now than they ever have been.
Yeah, they're $1.50 to $2 a pound. That's probably what it is.
Wow.
But now, this is a one-day seminar?
One-day seminar. It sure is. It's hosted. I'm with the Newton County Cooperative Extension Service. I'm the county agent in Newton County. And this is a cooperative effort between the Newton County Extension Office and the North Arkansas Meat Goat Association.
Is that how your involvement?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
How long have you been involved in meat goats?
Wow. We started back like a lot
Back
of people
when they were $2 a piece?
Well, not quite that cheap. But, like a lot of people do. We got started in goats because we had land that needed to be cleared.
Right, yeah.
There's no better way than to get goats. I believe it was in '98. Bought my first 2 percentage boar goats. And
they kind of grow on you, don't they?
They do. They're great. I mean, they're a stress reliever. A lot of people are making money with goats. Now, me and my family, we're more into the show end of it. Showing goats,
are you? Okay.
And like they do at the fairs, and of course you can do it all over the country. And it's really hard to make money in showing anything. I don't care if it's goats or cattle or sheep or anything, but have a lot of fun. It's a family thing. My daughter shows them. Like I said, we've done this for years and we really enjoy it. The North Arkansas Meat Goat Association is actually providing some of the food for their event, some goat dishes.
So is there a pay, or is it just sampled meat?
Now the lunch, as far as I know, is free. So
it's a free lunch.
Okay.
And actually, the North Arkansas Meat Goat Association is providing the meat and preparing the meat. It's going to be
that'll be interesting.
Kind of a smorgasbord of
diverse
goat dishes.
Yes, goat
So you have goat cheese and we have milk. Not that far.
I don't know if we'll have goat cheese or not. I know we'll have a lot of different dishes of goat.
A lot of like barbecue goat, roast goat. Yeah, it's going to be a great time.
Yeah.
And if you would, it's free of charge.
Right.
But we do ask that you call the Newton County Extension Office, 870-446-2240, just so we can get a head count.
Right.
So we know how much food to prepare.
Okay.
Absolutely.
That's good.
So this is open to anyone that is in our viewing
Oh,
audience.
absolutely.
And that's how my wife really, she was the spearhead of all the goats, because I think she came to one of your meetings somewhere and got really interested in it, and there's plenty of material that you'll probably have there available.
Oh, absolutely.
Pamphlets and booklets.
And the great thing about these type of educational programs is that you're surrounded by other goat producers. Right. And the best way to learn is to ask questions from people who are doing it. And so that's just a great atmosphere.
Well, I'm telling you what,
learn.
when you get your first goats, it's a learning experience.
It is. When you start kidding for the first time.
It's a meshing of two different entities. You don't tell them what to do, and they don't tell you what to do, but you've got to live together, don't you?
That's exactly right. It's a lot of learning.
A lot of learning, but it's fun. If people are interested in learning about goats or sheep, this is a perfect opportunity to do that.
Outstanding opportunity.
Whether you want to get into it or not, it's a great way to learn something new, and this area is perfect for these small animals. So
Absolutely.
Tell us when it's happening again.
April 30th, Saturday, 10 o'clock in the morning until 2 in the afternoon. We'll take a break for a free lunch of a diverse group of goat dishes.
And you would like people to call and maybe
pre-register. Just
Yeah,
let us
okay.
know you're coming so we can get a head count. 870-446-2240.
And then one more time, it's in at the Newton County what?
It's at the Newton County Carroll Electric Building located in Jasper.
Okay. All right.
Wonderful.
Thanks, guys,
Thank
for
you.
coming by.
Well,
We'll
appreciate the opportunity.
We'll get a chance. We'll come down there and learn a little more about
Come on down.
goats and things. Thanks a lot for being here. Thanks, guys.
Thank y'all.
All right. We'd like to thank all the guests being on the show today. Sherry Gibney, Elaine Fulton, and Danny Hickman, and also Michael Mahoney and Claudia Peters, Amy Bell, and then Jack Boles and Robert McMahen. And I'd like to thank you. And happy birthday. You're in my age category now.
I am. I'm
so we can relate with each other a little bit more.
Is that it?
That's
I
it.
thought we were related
we can go to Taco Bell and we can both get a senior discount.
You can get one?
Get them there
I'm
all
waiting
the
for
time.
my AARP card. You know, just
You'll
saying.
get it. You're 50 now.
Yeah.
You get all kinds of goodies from AARP.
Yay! I'm so excited. Okay.
All right. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again next time.